We're back in the thick greenhouse. I'm going to do today's March 23rd. We're in Zone 7A, Southern Illinois. You're in the thick greenhouse. We're going to do some limb bending, some tree training. These things are waking up and I need to get some of it done that wasn't done. So I thought I'd shoot a little video. I put these concrete blocks, as you can see in here, to tie to. And I'll just kind of grab whatever I got I can tie to and tie them down here. A little bit tight to get in here, but kind of tie it in here. I'm gonna cut this off and ain't got to be nothing fancy. Bend it over there and tie it. This big tree here is Norilla. It's a Mount Etna variety. Tie it over the other way here. Same trick. This is just a cotton. I'm going to wrap this one with the way this is set up. Make sure you get it on down there. All these buds are going to go to growing. I'm going to clean a couple of them off that won't do nothing. Give it a little space. That one there is okay. This one here coming out's okay, and this one's okay. This one on the bottom, we don't need it. We'll get rid of it. Ain't use of wasting no energy on that. Now that one there, it's not exactly on the bottom. It could come out this way. We also got these others here. I want to leave this one. I'm going to get rid of this one on the bottom here. We'll let this one come out and this one come out this way. I think that's about all this one's going to need. For now, it's about a foot off the ground. So that's not too bad. In the other greenhouse, we're going to have a raised bed, so you know it wouldn't be but about 10 inches off the ground then. So that area will stay warm. You also want to, I got a sucker over here, you can't see it, I'm going to break off. Don't really need that there. We want this to grow out here. So there's that tree, Norilla. Let's go see what else we can find to work on. Alright, I'm going to change these around here. I've got this one here. This is Borgia soaked grease. I'm going to untie this one. It's been tied down like this all winter. Yeah, not been too bad. We're going to take these two limbs and separate them out. I'm going to bend it over here like this. We're going to take this one here. And we're going to pull it down over here toward this corner. Good thing is it's been tied all winter, so I didn't feel too good. I don't have to worry about it knocking my teeth out. Alright. Kind of hold it over. I don't need these bottom buds on here. So to not let them eat no energy. Alright. Got that one. We'll get this one over there next. Something about like that. Little rope there almost wasn't long enough. We'll have to keep an eye on this, make sure none of our ropes girdle our tree as it grows. Alright, we're used to having these bottom ones on here. Knock them off. We need that one. Need that one. Alright, we'll let the rest of them grow. Now, we're going to go down here on this end of the tree. It needs some pulling too. This one, come on out here like that. Tie us a little loop. That's probably about as far as you want to go. Now, in order to take stress off of that one up there, we're going to wrap this one a little different. That's almost where it should go. I don't think I want to bend it a whole lot more. I mean, I could go all the way to there. No point in having that on there. Got that pulled down there. Good. Now, look, you come back and see this one over here. We're going to do the same thing to this one. We'll have this board just soaked grease all pinned down where it needs to go. And I believe that'll work. Get this tied off here good. This is, I'm just using some parachute cord, and definitely have to keep an eye on this as it grows. Make sure it don't girdle the tree. I'm going to keep repeating that. Ain't no use having these other buds under here. Knock them off if we want it to grow out like this. And I believe that'll have it. There's the board just soaked grease tree. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, this is black mantazina. I'm going to do a little bending it over. It's kind of easy because it's a small tree. Ones like this, you can just rope them up like that right there, and then you know you don't got to worry about them girdling at all. So we'll come over here. We'll let this one, we'll let these others grow. We'll take this one here and we'll pull it over there like that. Cut us off a length of rope. And just for record, that board right there, the top of that board's 13 inches off the ground. So we're going to pull, we want to be about a foot, pretty good. I don't want to be more than 16 inches off the ground, really. In the next greenhouse, we're going to stay under 16 inches for sure. This actually was designed to have bigger, little taller off the ground trees. Alright, there's black mantazina. I like the way it's laid out here. We'll let the rest of these go. I just put this in the ground early last year. So you can see how much that growed, and we pruned a bunch off of it. So got quite a few figs off of it. We'll see what else we can find. All right, this is Smith. And it kind of sits here in the middle of the structure that holds our boxes up. We're going to have to tie this side here down too, but we're going to tie this side down over here first. So what happened, the reason that my trees are where they are is because when I originally put these trees in here, I put them on 9-foot centers, not thinking they should be on 8-foot centers, so that they sit perfectly in the center of this box and this protection design that I come up with after I put the trees in the ground. So the next greenhouses will all be on 8-foot centers, but this is what we have to deal with for now. So we're going to tie this limb down here. Probably, with it going to be here, probably don't need that one. We'll get rid of that, but we'll leave these other buds on. Get this limb tied down over here good. Probably have to hold it down here like that. As you can see, I just use various rope, whatever I got laying around. But I try to tie it such that it shouldn't girdle my tree. Alright, let's do the other side. Alright, so we're back over here on the other side of Celeste. Already got a loop tied in this one.
Is this Celeste or Smith?
I'm sorry, this is Smith. Thank you. I'm going to peel these off here because it's going to be laying down here. Yeah, they're kind of underneath. That one there will take over. Looks like I need to move this out just a little bit more here. Right here is where my 9-foot is, so that'll be close enough. Oops, come untied, didn't it? It's okay, we can tie it the way we want to tie it. Right, that has it down there pretty low, and then it can grow up and out that way. This one here needs to come over here. This is our 9-foot mark, so let's get off what's underneath here. Yep, I like the looks of that. Like the looks of that too. I think that'll hold it right there real good. When you tie them like this right here, you have a lot less chance of girdling your tree. That's for sure. I mean, because it's still got, it can grow as it grows. It can grow out bigger without it, you know, hurting it. All right, there is the Smith. Should be good to go. See what we get for some growth. We got one more here we're going to look at. We're going to pull this. This is called a Dom Nori, and it ain't quite to the 9-foot mark here. So we're going to pull it over here like that. Ooh, better be careful. It's got some brevas on it. I done went ahead and cleaned the bottom of it off. Got a little rope left here. Probably want to pull that. Oh, don't do that. Now that's a good lesson for you. Don't do that. And that's what happens when you overdo it. But now let me show you why it done it there. See that right there? See that? It was girdled from where I had tied it there last year. Hey, that was a... Now you know what not to do, and you got to watch for stuff like that. I had it pulled over there too far. Should have quit when I got there. but I didn't. So I guess we'll take this and take it inside and put it in some water and root it. Well, there's things to do and things not to do in this video. Thanks for watching. Now look, you can see right there where the girdle was. Let's put that, hand me that branch there. We'll put it back together so we can show it real good here. This is one of the reasons why you got to be real careful. Stuff like this. See? You can see where it was already been girdled. Right there. Along that backside. Boom. Broke it. Oh well. Make a tree.